Hey, what's up everybody? My name's Kyle. Welcome to Top 5 Live, brought to you by Beacon Credit Union. Today, we're counting down the top 5 greatest mysteries to ever come out of the state of Virginia.
Number 5.
Our number 5 greatest mystery to ever come out of the state of Virginia is the story of Mosby's treasure. During the Civil War, Confederate leader John Singleton Mosby and his men captured 42 Union soldiers outside of a courthouse in Fairfax County, Virginia. During this confrontation, they were able to confiscate a burlap sack. It was filled with jewels and family heirlooms taken from plantation owners from all over the state of Virginia. The total value of the jewels and heirlooms is valued today at about $350,000. Now, as John Mosby and his men were returning home, they realized they were about to run into a large group of Union soldiers. So Mosby ordered his men to bury the treasure between 2 pine trees and mark them with an X. Mosby and his men were able to avoid the soldiers, but when he sent his men back to get the treasure, they were captured and killed. And Mosby was never able to return to the location where the treasure was buried, taking the secret of where it is to his deathbed.
Number 4.
Now, our number 4 greatest mystery to come out of the state of Virginia are the lost documents of Sir Francis Bacon. Rumor has it that Sir Francis Bacon assembled a secret vault. The vault would contain what were essentially blueprints for a new world order that would bring the world's religions together. The vault's also rumored to contain some of Shakespeare's original writings, an original copy of the King James Bible, and maps that would show the location of different vaults containing similar documents all over Europe. The vault is rumored to be buried near Bruton's Parish Church in Williamsburg, Virginia. Famous Freemason Mary Hall believed that the whereabouts of this vault were documented by secret codes that can be found in some of Sir Francis Bacon's writings. Now, you don't have to go looking for buried treasure just to find a little financial breathing room. Right now, if you refinance your auto loan with Beacon Credit Union, you don't have to make a payment for 90 days. Contact someone at Beacon Credit Union today.
Number 3.
Making its way up to number 3 on our list today is the legend of the Bunny Man. Now, the legend of the Bunny Man started in Burke, Virginia in the 1970s. Bob Bennett and his fiance were parked on a farm right off of Guinea Road in Burke, Virginia. All of a sudden, someone smashed through their driver's side window and said, "You're on private property and I have your tag number." The couple fled, but at the end of their getaway, they found an axe lying in the backseat of their car. The couple reported the incident to the police, stating the man that attacked them was dressed in a white suit with bunny ears. A week later, a local contractor stated to police that he saw a man dressed similarly standing on one of his properties. This time the Bunny Man was holding an axe, and he said, "All you people are trespassing around here, and if you don't stop, I'm gonna bust your head in." Over the next week, 50 sightings of the Bunny Man were noted to police, one of which was documented in the Washington Post, stating that a person had seen the Bunny Man eating a neighbor's cat.
Number 2.
So our number 2 mystery, it actually takes place in modern day North Carolina, but at the time, it was in Virginia, and it's the oldest mystery in the history of the United States of America. We're talking about the mystery of the lost colony. Now, in 1587, an English explorer named John White attempted to settle the Roanoke colony. Shortly after colonizing, John White would have to leave 115 people and head back to England for supplies. The trip was supposed to take about 3 months, but it ended up taking about 3 years due to a war with the Spanish. When John White was finally able to return, he found that everyone at the colony had disappeared, and the only evidence that it was ever there was the word Croatoan carved into a tree.
Number 1.
Now, our number 1 mystery, it's from the 1880s, and if anybody could ever figure it out, it'd probably be worth about $63 million. Now, as the legend goes, Thomas J. Beale buried a treasure that has a modern day value of $63 million in the hills of Bedford County, Virginia. He created 3 ciphers that detailed the whereabouts and the contents of the treasure and left them with a local innkeeper. The innkeeper held on to the codes for 20 years before trying to decipher them. He was unable to decipher one of the codes, but one of his friends was. He used the Declaration of Independence as a key to decipher the message. Now, the message that was deciphered stated the value of the contents. However, nobody's been able to figure out the meaning of the other 2 messages, and they're the most important because they describe the location of the treasure. Now, these codes are common knowledge. They can be found online just by using Google. So take a crack at it. Who knows, you might end up finding $63 million. But if you do, don't forget about us. We want our cut. Hey, thanks so much for watching. My name's Kyle, and this has been Top 5 Live, brought to you by Beacon Credit Union. To find more episodes like this, and for a chance to win an iPod this week, like Beacon Credit Union on Facebook. And if you find Thomas Beale's $63 million, be sure to give Beacon a call. But also, give us a call first. Thanks so much for watching.